Right now we got Tammy, which we're tracking out there in the Atlantic. That one is pretty much over. Then we'll keep our eyes on another disturbance, which that one also looks to stay away from us. But we're quickly getting through these names, and much different picture here locally, as we really have no tropical concerns. Instead, what we get is more of the same. So weather's been enjoyable, and I hope you get some time to enjoy it outside again today. I really see no issues with our weather next couple of days. It is trending on the warm side of things, so if you're not a fan of that, then you might like the second half of the week as we usher in some changes and drop temperatures by about 10 degrees behind a cold front arriving then. But now, all things considered, weather's good. It's 69 right now. You got bright skies, sunglasses, maybe a hat as you're heading outside. You're dressing for the warmth, especially by afternoon, as that afternoon sun will come on strong. Try to populate some of these other temperatures for you. But Brandon, we got 66, Tampa's upper 60s, and even managing to get into the upper 50s in places like Brooksville this morning. Weekie-watchie waking up at 64 there. Right now it is 70 in Venice, mid to upper 60s inland. I think these numbers are very similar the next few mornings before we finally start to usher in some cooler air here second half of the week. So for today, you're hanging out locally, you're checking out some theme parks, maybe you're getting some pumpkin carving going on, going for a bike ride. Really take your pick. Coolest part early, right? By afternoon, we're warming up, but sunny, mostly clear, keeping the rain out of the forecast. High pressure to thank for why our weather's been so quiet. Can't say the same everywhere. We got a big-time storm system that extends snow for the upper like up into Canada that stretches down to the south with rain. All of this part of a system that is also bringing snow to parts of Denver. Watching the Chiefs-Broncos game, you're going to see some snow out that way. They'll be contending with that. The thing about this system, it's moving slow. So high pressure is still trying to win the battle. It will eventually give way, but the problem is all this rain you see here will essentially dry up by the time it gets here. So we're 7 days now since we've seen any measurable rain in Tampa, and I think that streak continues for a while longer. Dry air overhead has a lot to say, so rain chances today are out of the forecast. I can't find really any meaningful rain for you. So future casts to keep it that way. And I think we keep it that way tomorrow. By the way, your Halloween looks dry. So at least for trick-or-treaters, anything you're doing outside, you're not worrying about costumes getting wet or anything out there. And you're not worrying about putting an extra layer on either, because for the most part, temperatures are going to be on the warm side. Keep in mind, the sunset about 6:46 or so for Halloween evening. But it's right after that that you kind of get that eerie breeze that'll kick in, the front starts to push through, and the temperatures will respond. Here's what I mean. You see the highs, upper 80s tomorrow, Tuesday, and then down we go. Numbers in the 70s, but only for a day on Wednesday. You see the rebound there. It's like hitting the reset button. Our average highs are in the low 80s, and I think we'll level off there. But the morning temperatures, at least for a time, will be jacket worthy, especially Thursday. That's our coolest morning. It's a breeze out of the northeast that's a little bit heavier in the morning. It'll diminish late in the day, but the winds really become a problem the second half of the week. But all things considered, it's a dry forecast, a lot of sunshine, just getting a little cooler second half of the week. Matt?